September is upon us. This month we have 10 games ranging from the fantastical to the modern, as well as the Steam release of a beloved visual novel to help with chasing the clouds away. As always, all links can be found for free on my Patreon. First up, we have Chasing Sunsets. I originally covered this bittersweet romance in 2022, and with this latest release, the game is now finished. Kind of. I don't want to spoil anything, but there was some backlash involving one of the endings, so the developer is creating a series of updates to help resolve that concern, as well as to flesh out each of the endings. This is definitely one of those visual novels intended for fans of slow burn romances like Leap of Faith or Price of Power. Chasing Sunsets is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam and their Patreon. Next up is the Pokemon parody Yarimono. This RPG was ranked number 6 on my top DL site list for 2023 and has made its way to Steam with a slightly more concise name than its original. My mysterious rule: it's natural to get intimate when I win against a female trainer. Regardless of the name, this is absolutely the best month to play this game so that you'll be able to ask other people, say, do you remember catching in September? Golden dreams were shiny days. Yarimono is available for PC on Steam with an Android and iOS version on DL site, and the patch is on 072's website. Sticking with our musical dive into September, we have Color of My Sound Volume 1. This early access space opera has a huge amount of lore and world building, along with really good renders. If you like war, galactic conspiracy, assassins, and sci-fi melodrama, check this one out. Now we just need to know how the stars stole the night away. Color of My Sound Volume 1 is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam, itch, and their Patreon. If you're looking for something more down-to-earth, next up is Suzukuri Dungeon, Karin in the Mountain. I originally covered this tactical strategy RPG in my strategy games list from last year. This feels a lot like a more complex tower defense game where you are in charge of managing the Demon Queen's dungeon. You can do this by expanding rooms, upgrading monsters and traps, as well as using love to change the minds of pretenders. Suzukuri Dungeon, Karin in the Mountain is available for PC on Steam, and you can get the patch from Shiroguni's website. Next up we have Peach Hills Division. This point-and-click adventure really reminds me of a mix between Myst and Monolith Bay. Taking place at an elite military institution, you wander around meeting potential love interests and going to classes, while also trying to uncover darker paranormal secrets about the base. While it is still early access, I do think that this title has the potential to be a really novel dating sim, especially with its art style and execution, but we'll just have to see. Peach Hills Division is available for PC on Steam, Patreon, and itch.io, where you can also find a demo. Next up is the Neverwhere Tales Book 1. I have loved the urban fantasy genre ever since I first read The Mortal Instruments, and this dark and gritty visual novel definitely gives me the same vibes. From a slower paced start as a mundane existence, you are thrust into a world full of monsters, magic, and, of course, multiple love interests. The backgrounds, characters, and animations look great in this early access, slow burn romance. The Neverwhere Tales is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam and their Patreon. If you are looking for faster pacing, next up is Lyndaria Lust Adventure. As you explore this mysterious furry world, you will meet new characters and potential partners as you try to find your lost family. This female protagonist visual novel has open world elements and unlockable outfits with great art and animations. Lyndaria Lust Adventure is available for PC on Steam. Our next game is Fantasy Match, Make a H-Match with Cute Young Woman. This fantasy puzzle title has a matching mechanic similar to Bejeweled, with the addition of clothing destruction. Unfortunately, this is one of those games where there isn't much that I can show you, so I'll take this moment to thank my patrons. You all are amazing. Fantasy Match, Make a H-Match with Cute Young Woman is available for PC on Steam. Next up is a remake of 2019's Flambeau Deluxxx. This new version offers improved graphics, new levels, traps, and bosses to fight your way through a haunted mansion. There is also the option to play the original version as well. This is definitely a game for people whose hearts were ringing in the key that their souls were singing. Be our guest. Flambeau Deluxxx is available for PC on Steam and itch.io, where you can also get the demo. And finally, we have the much-awaited release of 4chan's masterpiece, Katawa Shoujo. There is so much lore surrounding the creation of this adorably bizarre and heart-wrenching slice-of-life experience. However, here is what you need to know. If you like visual novels, you need to play this one. Good luck! Katawa Shoujo is available for free for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam and Jast, where you will need to get the patch. There you have it. Hopefully there is something here that you're going to love. Just remember, my thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you, found the love that we shared in September. Until next time, no shaming, just dancing.